Hey, it's Ty here at my home in Hollywood. Book of the day, Jerry Weintraub. And we're gonna learn how a little bit of courage and a phone can make you rich, famous, and happy. So Jerry Weintraub, he's about 26 years old. He's basically a nobody at this point. He said he was $60,000 in debt. He wakes up from a dream and he says, I am gonna take Elvis Presley out on tour. You ain't Elvis Presley was the biggest name ever. I mean, he was bigger than Lady Gaga and Justin Bieber combined. So his wife thinks he's crazy. He has no money. He picked up the phone and he called the manager. The manager for Elvis at the time was a guy named the Colonel.
Someone wants to talk to you. Wait a minute.
He says, hi, you don't know me. This is Jerry Weintraub. I want to take Elvis Presley out on tour. The Colonel hangs up on him.
Let me see what I can do. I'll get back to you. Next
morning, Jerry calls again. Same thing, hung up. He calls the Colonel every morning around 7 in the morning, 365 days. Finally, after 1 year of calling every single morning, the Colonel answered the phone and says, Jerry, you still want to take my boy out on the road? Meet me tomorrow morning with a check for $1 million.
Okay.
Okay. And finally, after a whole night of making phone calls, he finds one man up in Seattle who owned a whole bunch of radio stations who said, Jerry, I'll give you the $1 million. So he jumps on a plane to Las Vegas. He took that check, he walked into the casino where the Colonel and Elvis were staying, he hands it to the Colonel. And a year later, he had taken Elvis out on the road, toured all over the world. He managed Frank Sinatra, he managed Elvis Presley, Led Zeppelin, and all along the way, he made $200 million. He's one of the most powerful men to have ever lived in Hollywood. So here's the lesson that I took away from this book. There's an old saying that says the temptation to give up is greatest right before you're about to succeed. And I think about myself, it's like, how many times have I given up on stuff right before I would have probably made it? How many of us would have made 365 phone calls to get to that last one that ends up making you rich, famous, and happy? Leave me a comment below. I respond to my comments.
Correction?
Correction. One favor, join my email list, and also please leave me a comment. I respond to all the good comments, not the crappy ones. Favor, leave me a comment below. I wouldn't be able to say that. Ruined it. You can put that in the outtakes. Yeah.